It is a beautiful day to go racing here at Georgia Raceway from Columbus, Georgia, as we welcome you to the 2019 Lionel NASCAR Authentics Shootout number 2 here at Georgia Raceway from Columbus, Georgia. Last time we did the shootout was North Wilkesboro back in July 2017, and it was won by most popular driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. We got 13 cars. We'll be racing side by side, trading paint and fender bending for 9 laps here around the Georgia Raceway Roval. So you got a handful of great drivers getting ready to go racing, especially the road course ringer. A.J. Allmendinger starts on a pole. As he gets to tell, he knows a few things about road course racing. He's got confidence, he's got good cars, ready to go racing. And then the most popular driver in NASCAR, Chase Elliott, starts second, and he got his first career win in the Cup Series at Watkins Glen. He's got confidence for today's race. Let's see how he does. And Kevin Harvick starting third. He's a big deal in this race because he was lost by Dale Earnhardt Jr. after he was put in the wall in North Wilkesboro. He's looking for redemption. And speaking of Dale Earnhardt Jr., he's the North Wilkesboro winner from July 2017. He's looking for 2 in a row. Road course racing is not his best, but let's see what happens. And here's your starting lineup presented by Action Racing Collectibles and Lionel Racing. Row 1, it is A.J. Allmendinger, who's making his Lionel NASCAR Authentic Shootout debut, and Chase Elliott. Row 2, it is Kevin Harvick, looking for redemption after the North Wilkesboro loss, and Brad Keselowski, another new driver. Row 3, it is Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Newman. Row 4, it is a new driver for the shootout, Kyle Larson, and North Wilkesboro winner Dale Earnhardt Jr. from July 2017. Row 5, Austin Dillon and Eric Almirola. Row 6, it is David Reagan and Matt DiBenedetto. And on the final row, we got Regan Smith. That's it for your pre-race news. Now let's get to the command start engines here at Georgia. Gentlemen, start your engines! As the engines fired for the first time today here at Georgia, the cars are rolling off to do a 1 pace lap before we go green here. 13 cars are about to go racing in just 1 more lap. We expect a great race today. Hopefully some hard racing, and who will defeat A.J. Allmendinger in this race as we're about to go green. The pace truck turns right. Allmendinger will lead them down to the green for 9 laps. Here we go. We're green here at Georgia. Kevin Harvick goes off track as he falls back. A.J. Allmendinger will lead the first lap. Trouble in turn number 6. Kyle Larson goes around. Jimmy Johnson hits the wall. No caution yet. And now there's a caution already. Caution's already called, and Jimmy Johnson's getting word that he is done for the day. He's got some suspension problems in the rear of his car, as Kyle Larson's only going to get 4 fresh tires after he went for a ride. Let's take a look at what happened, what involved in turn number 6. It looks like Kyle Larson was trying to go to the inside of Jimmy Johnson, but it looks like he gave him a little tap where Johnson went down. Johnson hit the wall. Larson went around. And yes, Jimmy Johnson says that his rear suspension of the car is broken. They will call it quits. He's getting hooked, going behind the wall. Very unfortunate for the 7-time champion. And now we're ready to restart on lap number 5. 5 laps to go. Allmendinger will lead them down back to the green once again with just 5 laps to go. They fly by to the infield. And Larson, Matt DiBenedetto go around with just 4 laps to go. Larson gets it back on track. DiBenedetto does this. Whoa, oh, and stack up. A.J. Allmendinger, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Newman, and Eric Almirola get a piece of the wreck. 3 laps to go as Chase Elliott, your new race leader, as Matt DiBenedetto goes a lap down, and there's contact, and Dylan Reagan go around with 2 laps to go. And here comes Kevin Harvick going to the inside of Chase Elliott. Kevin Harvick take the lead, and Elliott moves Harvick side by side, coming into the white flag. A little bit of contact in turn number 6. Chase Elliott holding on for his dear life as he comes to the final corner. Harvick slides into the final corner. Chase Elliott will win the Lionel NASCAR Authentic Shootout number 2 at Georgia Raceway. All his hometown fans are cheering for him. The fan favorite wins the second shootout of the Lionel NASCAR Authentic Shootout race, as he's doing his burnout here at Georgia Raceway. How about that? Big celebration, not just for him and the team, but for the fans as well, including the Dawsonville pool room. As he's getting out of the car, here he is, celebrating in front of his fans as he finally won the Lionel NASCAR Shootout. Look at the fans cheering. All happy faces, all on their feet, all cheers for number 24 team as he's about to go to victory lane here at Georgia Raceway. While Chase Elliott is about to go to victory lane, let's take a look at what happened at the restart between Larson and DiBenedetto. Looks like Larson locked his brakes up and came in too hot into DiBenedetto. Unfortunately, it was too late between 42 and the 32. As soon as they got it back on track, well, Larson got back on track fine. Matt DiBenedetto got it back on track, but unfortunately for Allmendinger and Keselowski, there was a stack up. Allmendinger got rear-ended by Keselowski. Just nowhere to go for both drivers. Looks like Allmendinger had a fuel cell tank problem damage, so that's why he couldn't get going. Keselowski, he got it going for just a bit before he went to pit road and called it quits. Looks like radiator damage, and Newman and Almirola were in it too. And here's the closer look on the Dillon and Reagan incident. It looks like Dillon tried to let DiBenedetto go, looks like Reagan just went to Dillon a little bit, and then contact made, and around they both go. Nice job for Regan Smith on avoiding that. Nothing intentional. Reagan was just an innocent bystander. Nowhere to go for Reagan. Here's the winning move on Chase Elliott. It started off with Kevin Harvick bumping and running him into turn number 5, and then he had the big run on the inside, and then here they are to the final corner. Looks like Harvick got into the rumble strips. Around he goes, spinning into the outside wall. Chase Elliott takes the checkered flag. And then Kevin Harvick finishes off third, spinning backwards. So here are the unofficial results, with Chase Elliott being the winner here at Georgia. He comes home first. Second place is North Wilkesboro winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Third place is Kevin Harvick, a bridesmaid once again with the Lionel NASCAR Authentics Shootout. Fourth place is Regan Smith. Fifth place is Kyle Larson. Sixth place is Austin Dillon. Seventh place is David Reagan. Ryan Newman finishes in 8th place, 1 lap down. 9th place is Matt DiBenedetto, who also went 1 lap down. Eric Almirola finishes 10th, also 1 lap down. 11th place is Brad Keselowski, one of the 3 drivers who went behind the wall. Pole sitter A.J. Allmendinger finishes 12th behind the wall. And Jimmy Johnson comes home last place and 13th place after a problem on lap number 2. So that is all for today's race. We want to say thank you guys for watching the Lionel NASCAR Authentics Shootout number 2 here at Georgia Raceway Roval. And we would like to say congratulations to Chase Elliott on winning the race. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the next race. Goodbye, everybody, and tune in to the next race.